moment will quite probably be used for replenishing that particular supply. Oh, so annoying. But you kind of get to that point, at least after the first year of the first year you have to prepare all the fields, and there's no way around that. But after that, you can be preparing the fields as soon as you take the crop off them. So if you're paying attention, this field is being harvested. It's the last field I have to harvest this year, and every other field has already been cultivated, ploughed, planted with oilseed radish, and potentially had the oilseed radish ploughed in, ready to plant with more cereal crop. So we're not taking it easy at this point. And to either have all your fields planted with corn, wheat, barley, or canola, by the end of fall, and at 2 stages of fertilization before winter comes, there's very little you have to do. The only thing I have to worry about come later spring is, as I said, the soybeans and corn. I don't do sunflowers because they're not prototypical for Scotland. And that's one of the reasons why there are 600 felled trees on this map, and a similar number replanted, because I have the luxury of time where the only thing I'm really doing is taking care of the animals. Okay. Nope. And everything grows slower, which is something I love about seasons. And something I've been frustrated by in Farm Sim 19. Because even on slow growth, you are cycling fields in about 48 hours. If you've got 7 fields, then that's pretty much all you're doing. That is why I've got so many animals and lots of other stuff. Well, plus there's also grass cutting to do. I'll get three cuts of grass in a year. And at the moment I have to ship everything out to the BGA because this bunker here is full. And also during the year, I'll do contracts on other farmers' fields, specifically the ones I plan to buy at the end of the year. So the first crop I have on any field isn't my chosen crop, it's the crop that the previous owner chose. But I ploughed the field, I cultivated the field, I planted the field, I fertilised it to 3 stages, and I get the benefit of the crop at the end of it. Whoa. That was a little unexpected. So that's something you can be doing through the year. The problem is you kind of have to start that process now if you want the ploughed bonus, because a lot of the farmers are setting the fields up for being ploughed and planted. I mean, the advantage is, even if you skip the early prep and the current owner does the cultivating and seeding right now, there's still enough time that you can do the 3 stages of fertilisation before you buy the field. You just lose out on the 15% ploughed bonus. Oops. I think once again I forgot to shut the tailgate. Plus there's a couple of million litres of crop that I've harvested this year that I still haven't taken to market. That's what I'm saying of, I've got $82,000 or pounds in the bank, which is rapidly going down to worker wages. But I have a lot of crop sitting in the silos waiting for the best time of year to sell it. Now, some of this, the best time of year to sell it is the middle of winter. So day 3, 4 of winter, I may keep this tipper so that I can haul crop to market. Currently only leased because I couldn't afford to buy it when I started the harvest. Obviously I've sold quite a bit of silage bales in the last few days, usually when it's raining. And so we've made up a bit of money. I'm not sure that's going to reach. Yep. Oh, no. We've tipped a ton of it on the ground. There's quite a ton of it on the ground. Oh, I'm messing this up. I am so much messing this up. Come on. There we go. Now, hopefully that's close enough. set him off. And where is that guy? I need to lift the forks up, turn the lights on. There we go. Wow, that field's already popped. That's awesome. So tomorrow I could plough that under, get some cereal crop in it. It's a problem. I've got about 8 fields of cereal crop to plant. Fertilizer in this. Oh, I hate doing this, but what the heck? This stuff costs a fortune out of these dispensers. $1,680. $3,000 litres at the store would cost you $7,200, so we paid £400 over normal prices to use the on-farm dispensers. Seed is even more expensive than store-bought. Okay. And you there? Oh, you're kidding me. Seriously? Nope, not that. Not going to give me a second stage. Okay. If I'm lucky. It doesn't look like that. Hard to tell at this range. Nope, that hasn't started growing either, so I can't fertilise that. I'm not too worried about that bottom patch there. This is day 5, so I'm not going to be able to I'm not going to get either of these up to stage 3 fertilised. At least I don't think I will. Oh well, we wasted money on that fertiliser. I would have thought they'd have been ready for another round, but I guess I blew it on the growth. We'll put the fertiliser bot away again. No, don't reverse forwards. Thank you. It's oh, it looks like Chaff Dude's done. Since we've got this thing turned on and ready to go, missed. Okay, we'll try that one again. We can at least get started on an animal feed. It's the one thing you don't want to be running around with during the rain is straw and hay, because you can actually watch it drop from 4,000 down as you're driving across the yard. There we go. How did that do for the piggies? Big straw, good enough, at least for now. And we'll reverse that back a bit, turn the lights off and park it there. That's the cedar, that's you, you're full. Okay, let's go get the truck. Oh, turn the worker off. Turn the engine back on again. Where are you going? I turned the worker off, you... Okay. And that gives me a mostly full tipper. It's over here somewhere. Okay. So if we're lucky, that bottom field will grow one stage of grass, and I will be able to run some fertilizer over it. Then, because it's winter, the grass will be destroyed, and come spring we'll be able to put a final stage of fertilizer on that field. Okay, how does this all look? It looks like we're going to have to get the tractor back in here again. This time we'll try and remember to close the gate. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. And miss me. Yay. So, the forecast is still holding up. As I said, I expect it to change probably 8-9 o'clock. It'll move that the current period is rain. But it usually takes about 3 hours for the rain to arrive. So we might do okay. And the forager should be full again. Yep. Okay, no worker. Okay, all right. Not doing very well at this. Stopping too close to the edge is the problem. And I'm not pulling close enough to the tipper. There we go. That'll do it. Snugly in. There's a little bit of leeway there, but just not much. Okay. So we'll set that going again. And I think at this point I'm going to call it a night. quiet. So this is the only unit that's running, and we're now halfway through this field. So it'll probably take about 3 more hours to finish this field. I will be back tomorrow with some Farm Sim 19. We'll be playing the Old Stream Farm, where we're running around like headless chickens, getting the fields all prepared and harvested. I think we finished the harvesting. We've got ploughing and planting to do on that, and fertilising and other good fun stuff, and making money. Wednesday will be the new day for World of Warships, and anybody who wants to join me for that, I'm on Arthur's Discord and North American server for World of Warships. You've finished already. Okay. So we shall pull forward. Zoom the camera in. I think the screenshots for tonight are going to be quite boring. Or at least, sorry, the thumbnails for when I port this over to YouTube. Because we're going to have a lot of nighttime stuff. And we will tip that up. And I will say thank you for watching, have a good evening, and have a good day tomorrow. I'm out of here.